Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, good morning. How are you today? Welcome back with me Dimas and welcome to my YouTube channel guys. In this video is really special because I will tell you about the importance of time management for a university students, especially for the students who work and study at the same time. And this often results in lacking time to learn, and thus the students are late to graduate. And have you've been wondering what is the definition of time management? Time management is the ability of someone to use their time effectively or productively, especially at work or at study. Time management also important for students because they have to arrange their time as good as possible. And of course, there always be a problem with time management. For students who work and study at the same time, it's really hard to implement time management for them, to stabilizing and focusing what they have to do. And sometimes they didn't have time to learn the material, and then the result is they are late to graduate at the right time it should be. For the first one, I will start by describing what is the cause of this problem, and finally what is the solution to resolve this problem. After we find the causes and the solutions for this problem, we hope that this problem can be reduced, or even more, we can be done with it. And feel free to interrupt me if you have any question. Okay, so for the first one is what is the cause of this problem? For the first cause is economic problem. Students with low economic problem must facing this problem every day. Of course, to balancing and managing time for study and work is really difficult. To accommodate their foods, their place like Islamic boarding house or apartment, they have to pay rent, and to accommodate their goods such as clothes and other basic accommodation. And they have to work full time or part time so they can find money to live normally. And the second causes is planning fallacy problem. What is that? Planning fallacy problem is something that occurs when people underestimate how long it will take to finish a task or assignment. Even if they have done the task before, and for the example like the lecturer gives you an assignment to make a video of a certain topic and the due date is 2 weeks. As the time goes in, you thought that this assignment will be easy to finish in a short period of time, and you just finish in near of the due date. But actually it's really hard than you thought, and you didn't have much time to finish it, and the result is you get bad point at the subject, and you have to repeat your subject in the next year, so you late to graduate at the right time. And this is why planning fallacy problem cannot be underestimated. After you find the causes, then what is the solution to resolve this problem? For the first solution to resolve this problem is goal settings. It is almost impossible to use time well if you don't know what to do with it. For students who work and study at the same time, the solution can benefit from having short and long-term goals. For example, like a short-term goals might include completing your homework early each day before you go to work, so you didn't have any assignment while you go to work. And for the other example, like long-term goal, you can save your enough money for your tuition of your school, so it will be easy for you in the future. For the second solution is prioritization. Prioritization is the process of assigning to things or tasks. It means that you have to prioritize the important things first, like your job first or your study first. It is depend on the situation, like for the example, such as you have to complete your work before you go. You have to complete your assignment before you go to work, or you can do your work later or your assignment later because your boss called you in your workplace on important call. Both of them were correct if you could balance it wisely. And for the last solution is managing stress. Nobody performs at their peak under excessive stress. Students need healthy ways to manage the pressure of study and work while maintaining productivity. Getting enough sleep, getting enough exercise, or you can take a break for a while to live at the holiday places to refresh your mind, and it is actually make learning and working more efficient. And finally, we come to the final conclusion. Time management is important for the students. Many problems faced during for this time management, especially for the students who work and study at the same time. They felt difficult to stabilizing and focusing on their study while work, and finally they late to graduate. For the first main causes is economic problem. They have to work to life, and the second problem is planning fallacy problem. Students take it easy for the assignment, and finally they get a bad score and repeat it in the next year, then they late to graduate. And for the first solution is goal settings by applying long or short-term goals while they study and work. Then I will move to prioritization, which means that the students must prioritize more important things first, like the assignment first or the work first. And the final solution is managing stress by taking holidays or get enough sleep and exercises, so you can work and learn more efficient. With this solution, I think we can resolve this common problem, and the problem can be done so the students can graduate at the right time it should be. I think it's enough for me. Thank you for your great attention. If you have any question, you can ask me or you can drop your question in the comment section below. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.